Okay. Well, okay, first things first. I know you probably want to know about Peyton. We don't know. She's, she's done her ACL before, and right now they haven't ruled anything out. So she'll get an MRI tomorrow, and then we'll find out where we go from there. We feel really bad for her. It's, she's worked hard to be here. She was going to be a big part of what we do. So we're just praying for the best, and hopefully she'll be back soon. Okay, we'll just open up.
Obviously, plan to lose a starter a few minutes into the game. How did you feel like your team reacted, and rotations changed, and things played out after that?
Well, that's tough because I thought we handled it okay. Actually, I thought Kennedy came in, played a really good game tonight at the point, and she's going to have to step up like that all the time for us now without Peyton. I mean, you figure Peyton's going to play 32 to 35 minutes a game. That's a huge void. So we did it tonight without her, and hopefully we can continue. But that's the nature of the game, man. You just got to step up. The next person up's got to be able to do the job and play with confidence. And
speaking of playing with confidence, what was halftime like for Grace, and what was she dealing with in the first half? How'd she get it going?
Well, we challenged her at halftime, but mainly it was just on her. I think she was just out of sorts a little bit in the first half, but second half played like we were expecting, and she was just more aggressive. Got to the rim, and wasn't soft around the rim. She went in aggressively and finished strong. It was nice to see, and great to see her knock down a three. We didn't shoot the ball. I can't see these. It's too small. I don't think we shot the ball particularly well from the three. So you guys tell me what it was. Okay, that's not great. So we were going to have to do much better there.
How did you think you guys adapted to their pressure defense as the game went on? They really extended.
Yeah, not well. I thought we got a little passive, and they kind of just were a lot more aggressive than us, and they kind of talked us in or pushed us into some turnovers. They just kind of took it from us. And so I think the pressure kind of hurt in that regard. That's a 1-3-1. You don't see it very often. It's probably the only time we'll see it all year, and so we put in a little attack against it. We put it in yesterday because we found out that they run that 1-3-1, and we didn't attack it very well. So we'll have to get better. I don't know how many turnovers we had. At one point, I think we had 18 or 19. 19. That's too many. We got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. It didn't hurt us tonight, but it's going to at some point. So that's 2 games in a row. We haven't handled it very well. So we got to do better in that regard, and I'm sure we will.
Losing a player like Peyton, who was going to be handling the ball and get you into stuff.
She's our point guard, and sure, that's going to make a difference, but we'll have to adjust, and I'm confident that we will.
Regardless of tomorrow's result, Kelly, will she be out Wednesday regardless?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to be a doctor, nor am I a doctor, and so I'll just leave that up to them. And as well, and Peyton as well. Peyton's a really bright young person, and she is she knows her body well, takes care of her body. So I think she's going to be smart regardless of what happens, and we'll take it slowly. I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I don't know the rule, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think you could, right? Didn't we have high school kids came in last year and played, and then at different spots, and and I think international kids, down under one, can't they? They just graduated, so they're a little bit ahead, and they can come in. I think that's happened before, but no, we've got enough on this team, so we just.
Sarah and Philippa and even Sammy, just what do you think of the kids who were getting their first official?
Really proud of them. I thought our freshmen all did well. I thought Sammy had a nice game. Philippa, it was nice to get her to the free throw line. She scored. I thought Sarah had really good moments in the first half, was aggressive, and did I cover all the and then Sophia, she didn't shoot the ball well, but got to the line. She was really aggressive. I think she made 9 or 10 free throws, which is terrific. I thought we did a great job of getting to the line tonight, and we kept them off the line. That's a real positive.
You think you'll need all 4 of those kids pretty regularly?
Sure. Yeah.
With Sophia leading the team with 10 free throws tonight, what did you think of her ability to get downhill and generate pressure on the rim? And that aggressiveness?
I thought it was great. And that's, when you're struggling shooting the ball, Did she make a 3? I don't think so. Right? That's what good players do. They find a way to contribute, and she did that by getting to the line. That was terrific. So every time she gets to the line, that means there's somebody that picks up a foul, and that can change the game sometimes. So I'm really proud of her. She's been our best shooter all fall. So I anticipate that the next game she's going to come out and knock them down.
2 turnovers. They shot 29%. What did you think of your defense?
Thought it was great. That was great. We had some glaring miscommunication and people in the wrong spot at different times, but by and large, I thought it was really good defensively. Anytime you can hold a team, a good team. These guys are picked to win the Big Sky Conference. They won it last year. This is a good team. We held them into the 40s. If you do that against somebody who averaged in the 70s last year, you're doing a good job. So
I realize it's obviously just the first game of the season, but anything that you kind of were able to learn about the team just from that first live action that you didn't quite know heading into tonight?
Well, that Grace can be really good, all right? In the second half, what'd she get? 19. She got all her points in the second half. Chance was great in the first half. Those are 2 of the players that we've just got to put on our, they got to put the team on their back sometimes. I thought they both had their moments tonight, did really well. One in the first half, one in the second half. I thought Philly really did a good job. She's just got to continue to focus on finishing. But that's not easy when you have smaller players and they get the leverage. I thought she did a really good job, and she passed the ball really well tonight. She's very unselfish. And I think we need to play through her maybe a little bit more because she'll make the right decision most of the time. Yeah.
Shortly over one day, right before you get Pine Bluff, do you know much about them? Or
I don't. I heard they played Oregon State really tough tonight. Oregon State kind of caught them and passed them toward the end of the game. Am I right on that? Did anybody watch it? Yeah, I think they ended high scoring. It was like 85-74 or 75, something like that. It's a lot of points.